What's going on, guys? It's kind of windy today, not necessarily at this exact moment, but throughout the day it's been pretty windy. So I thought I would do something that I haven't done in a while and make a video of it. Now hopefully you guys can tell what that is by the thumbnail or maybe the title, but I'm going to be wrapping this inner tube around to make little straps on each side, on the nose and the tail, for my feet to go in so the board could like stick to it. Now I'm also going to be showing you guys how you can do this at home by yourself with just an inner tube and your skateboard, because it's actually a lot of fun. The first thing you're going to need for this is a bike inner tube from your Uncle Tom's old bike that's been lying in the garage for 4.5 years now. So it's not mandatory that you tie the inner tube, but I did because this inner tube was really big. So if you have a smaller inner tube, then you don't have to tie it right here. So after you have the inner tube, just make sure it's not pumped up, like there's no air in it. This one doesn't even have the little tube to put the needle in to pump it up. It's like it got ripped off. So just make sure it's just a circle inner tube, it's not ripped in half or anything. And then the first step is just getting your board and putting it like this. Just like that. So it's around the trucks, it's not twisted or anything. And since I tied it, I have the knot in the middle, so that way it doesn't mess with like your wheels and get really strong wheel bite or anything. So just like that. The next step's pretty easy as well. You're gonna stretch it out, twist it. It doesn't matter which way, if you go this way or this way, but you just twist it and then put it, might be a little hard if it's tight, but you just twist it and then put it over. So again, just twist it, pull it over your nose, and then it should look like this. And then you do the same thing on the other side, but you might need another person to help you because the second one is the hardest, because you're gonna need to pull it and it's gonna be really tight. Alright, should be good. So now that you've done that for both sides, it's gonna look like this on the bottom and this on top. And then you can kind of flatten it out and make sure it's not all twisted on the top side. It doesn't really matter that much, but it'll just look a little better. So yeah, it's not perfect, but that's what you want to do. And then from here you can figure it out yourself. You just slip your feet into these, and then you have yourself a little snow skateboard that sticks to your feet. So I'm going to do a few tricks on my flat bar or my ledge, and then take it down to the park and see what we can do there. I don't think this thing is good for rails, so I'm going to take it to the park where there's also more space and more stuff to do. Probably just skate some stairs, maybe some ledges. So I'll see you at the park. That way I don't die here in my backyard. Like, leave a comment. Alright, if I don't go for it right here, you guys gotta dislike, unsubscribe, and leave a mean comment. Alright. Alright guys, so I'm back at my house and I'm just gonna wrap up the video here, and I'm not wearing pants and I have a pimple right here. Well, I have a bunch of pimples, but this one's noticeable. But none of those things matter. I don't know how much footage I got, but I'm pretty sure it was under 2 minutes because there's only so much you can do with your feet attached to the board, and I thought I was going to be able to do way more stuff. But it turns out that backside 360s were like my new favorite trick with the inner tube on. And I know I said I was going to be posting the Q&A today, but my last couple videos haven't been that entertaining, so I decided to make this video and throw it up today. And then I'm going to be posting the Q&A on Sunday because I'm announcing the winner to my giveaway on Friday. Friday is also when my online store will hopefully be up, so you guys will have the chance to grab yourselves some of my clickbait stickers. But I did actually have a lot of fun filming this video, except for the fact that I had to take a short break after pretty much every single trick that I landed. Also, super big shout out to Johnny behind the camera for helping me film this video. Username will pop up somewhere on the screen. I always say username right here and then it ends up being right here. So just username somewhere on the screen. So follow Johnny on Instagram and follow me on whatever you want. My social media is in the description below. And as always, if you enjoyed watching this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for videos every other day. Ignore my pimple, and I'll see you in 2 days for a new video.